I did an in-person workshop recently, and I asked those in attendance, when was the last time that you have taken a look at your property deed? And I don't know who all actually had looked at their property recently, at their deed recently, but I learned that there was one guy there who thought that was an interesting question. So he thought, I don't know if I've ever seen the deed to my property. So he went and pulled the deed. Well, he tried to pull the deed and realized that there was no deed to his property. And so the fact that I asked him to, when was the last time he's looked at the deed, it prompted him to go look for a deed that he couldn't find, one that, as far as he knows, does not exist. Now, I have my own theories behind what's going on there, but as far as he's concerned, he couldn't find a deed to his property. And so I want to ask you, when was the last time that you looked at the deed for your property? You might be surprised at what you find. Even if if you've inherited the property from someone, you may assume that their name would be on the deed to the property, but it could be heirs property, to where that person that you believe you inherited the property from actually inherited it from someone else. And they may not even know who they actually inherited the property from. They may not know who the actual owner of the property was before. I've had situations where someone has inherited property from someone, inherited an interest, or at least believed that they did. Come to find out that the person they thought they inherited the property from was living on family property that they didn't even have any connection to. And this has happened several times with clients that I've worked with, where we do a title search and we find that it's actually like an auntie or a cousin who owned the property, and they just allowed this particular family member to live on the property, and family assumed that it was theirs, but come to find out it actually was something that they had agreed to between themselves, that this person can live on this property as long as they help pay the taxes and maintain the property, things like that. Another reason why you might want to look at your property deed, even if you've purchased the property with your spouse, let's say. You may have purchased the property with your spouse, but if you don't know how the title's set up, you might be in for a surprise, or at least your family might be in for a surprise. Let's say you bought property with your spouse. Did you buy it as a joint tenancy with rights of survivorship, which means that if one spouse dies, the other spouse inherits their interest in the property and they become the sole owner? Or did you buy the property as a tenancy in common, which means that when one of the spouses dies, their half of the property would go to their estate? And their estate could include their surviving spouse, but it also may include their surviving children. And those children may or may not be the same children of that surviving spouse, and there could be a potential conflict. Or the people who would be part of your estate could be minor children. You could have minor children, and that means when you die, then your half of the property would go to your surviving spouse and to your minor children, which could cause some confusion later when that surviving spouse needs to handle things related to the property, because they own property with a child who is not legally able to own property. There are things that we could do to work around it. But I do encourage you, if it's been a while since you have looked at your deed, or if you've never even seen a deed to your property, maybe it was family property, you don't even have a deed, I encourage you to go ahead and pull that deed. And if you need help pulling it, you might want to contact a local attorney, a local real estate attorney, to see if they can help you. You can try your county clerk's office, but they won't necessarily be able to search for the deed that actually pertains to your interest in the property. They're going to go off of the information that you give them. You might say, here's a tax parcel number for this property, or you might say, my name is, so and so. Can you see if you see a deed with my name on it? If they don't have all the right information, the people at the county tax office are probably not going to know. And I'm saying tax office, the county deed recorder, they might not be able to find what you're looking for. So I encourage you to see if you have a deed to your property. If you don't, talk to an attorney to see if they can help you to pull a deed, and then go from there, because you might be surprised at what you find. Again, I love to talk with you if it's something that my firm can assist with. If you're located in the state of Georgia, I'm attorney Veronica McClendon, the owner and CEO of McClendon Law and Consulting. And I hope y'all have a great day. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this little short video. Take care.